Hey everyone, I'm Sarah and I'm back with another couponing haul to share with you. I have to say this one's pretty epic. Today I went to CVS. I actually went to 3 CVS's and I did 6 separate transactions. I didn't have to go to 3, but the ones that I went to were all in the city and they were annoyingly busy. So I figured I'll just road trip it around town. They're all within spitting distance of each other anyway. The reason why I did 6 transactions is because I did something today that I haven't done before. And that is I sat down with a pen and a paper and a calculator and this flyer and I figured out what transactions I could do to roll extra bucks. If you're new to couponing, rolling extra bucks or register rewards, although Walgreens is really crotchy, so that's always kind of difficult. That just means that you take extra bucks that you get from this and you use it here. And you take these and you use them there. So you pay as little out of pocket as possible and it turns into this fun game for adults. And it turned out that this was very, what would you say, fruitful for me. I don't know why I've never done this before. Usually I just go into CVS with a handful of coupons and a hope and a prayer and kind of a plan, but I usually end up paying a lot more out of pocket than I thought, but I still think I'm getting a good deal. Not anymore, because what I did today makes me want to do this all the time. I'm kind of obsessed now. So everything that you see here, these are things that I needed / wanted. Nothing here is something that I just got for the hell of it because it was going to produce an extra buck, or because I thought, oh, I'll just donate it. No, I wanted to streamline this crap so that I wasn't going to 80 CVS stores and doing like 837 different transactions. So I made sure that everything is something I needed / wanted. And I'm pretty proud of myself. So what you see here, if you were just going to go into CVS right now with your CVS card and buy all this stuff, it would cost you around $152, which is ridiculous, right? I mean, look at this stuff. This is not that much stuff. It cost me $5.98. Oh yeah. I'm patting myself on the back, high-fiving myself, and doing a happy dance. I'm going to show you how I did every single one of these transactions. Now, hi Zoe. Zoe, no! I came into this with $19 in extra bucks, and hi. So you probably don't have that much in extra bucks coming in. So I would just suggest, taking your time with the flyer and doing what I did and trying to figure out what works best for you. Also, you might not want these things. I don't know. But I'm still going to show you how I did every single one of these transactions because hopefully it'll help. And also, I just want to brag a little bit, a lot of it. Okay, Zoe, move on out. Zoe. Ugh. Oh, and Zoe went with me. She didn't go with me in the stores, but she sat in the car in her little car seat. She was very good. Zoe, no. No. Okay, the first transaction that I did is the Axe gift sets. Now, okay, Zoe, you're going to sit there. These are on sale this week for $9.99. And when you buy one, you get $2 back in extra bucks. You can do this deal up to 4 times per card. It's not that great of a deal, but there's coupons. So there is a $3.75 off coupon in one of the newspaper inserts. I'm thinking it's a Smart Source. I don't know off the top of my head, but I only had one of those because I've been so... Thanks, Zoe. Because I've been so lazy lately with getting papers. So I had a $3.75 coupon, and then there is a $3 printable from coupons.com. So that will knock $6.75 off of this, but I also use a $4 off 20. Now, I watch so many YouTube videos where people use gazillions of $4 off 20 coupons, and I always go to the comments to see what they say about that, because I know where I get mine, but I've never seen anyone else say where they get them from, and I don't know if it's like totally taboo to say, but I'm gonna let the coupon cat out of the bag and tell you guys that I get my $4 off 20 coupons from eBay. I do. I pay around $1.50 for 5, and they're instantly emailed to me, like instantly as in like 2 seconds after I buy them. And I've never had a problem with them, and I've used a butt ton of them. So that's the big secret. I mean, I don't want to come on here and tell you guys that I used $4 off 20s on all of this stuff, and then you don't know where to get those. Or, you know, that's a lot of, you know, yeah. So there. I don't know if I'll be crucified in the coupon world for saying that, but I just did, and I can't take it back. So I used a 4 off 20, and then I used the $6.75 in coupons, and that brought my total to $9.23. And then I used a $5 extra buck that I had and a $4 extra buck that I had, and I paid 23 cents before taxes. And I'm telling you all the subtotals because everyone's taxes are different. Our tax here is 5.6%, which isn't bad. So on a lot of these transactions, I paid more in tax than I did for the stuff. But hey, you gotta pay Uncle Sam. So yeah, my total was 23 cents, and then I got back the $4 from these guys. And these are going to be presents for my brother for Christmas, so I hope he's not watching. I doubt he is. The next transaction that I did are these razors. They're Gillette, and the deal this week with these is when you spend $30, you get 10 back. And remember that $30 is before coupons. So in the $11.25 Procter & Gamble, there is 2 buy one get one free coupons. One is for girls and one is for boys. So I got a girl's razor and boys razor, and these were $7.79 a piece in my store. There was more expensive ones, but razors are razors and I don't need nothing fancy, so I got these. The coupon, PS, when he scanned it, it did take off the maximum amount of $11.99. I actually told him to just take off the $7.79 because that's how I worked the transaction, and it would screw everything up if it took off more. That's probably really stupid of me, but there was a long line and I didn't need like overage or whatever it would have made, so I was just like, hey dude, these are $7.79 each, that's all you need to take off. So the BOGO coupon took off $7.79 and $7.79, and then I used a $4 off 20, of course. And if you use those, make sure that you give those first, by the way. Usually they can just enter it anyway, but yeah, they'll just scan right away if you hand them first. That made my total around $11. And then I paid $1, or I gave him $10 extra buck that I had coming in, and my total was $1.58. So $1.58, and then I got $10 back in extra bucks. So I handed him 10 and he handed me 10 right back. So awesome. And then we're going to use that in the next transactions. The next one that I did at a different store, mind you, was the Colgate and the contact lens lotion. The deal with the Colgate this week is when these are $3.99 each. You can do 2 per card, I believe. Let me just check that for you. Yes, 2 per card. And then you get back $3 in extra bucks on each one. There is a 75% off printable coupon, which I will link below. So after your extra buck and the coupon, these are like, what, 24, 25 cents? And for some reason, I don't have toothpaste. That's like coupon nightmare, right? Couponer's nightmare. Like you go into your stockpile and you don't have any freaking toothpaste. What the heck? I think I donated them all and like gave them to family and friends. So yeah, I did need some toothpaste. So I was happy to see this deal. And then the BioTrue Bausch and Lomb, that's a tongue twister. This is $13.99 this week. It's the 2-pack. And then you get back $4. There is also a $4 printable PDF coupon that I found. So I will link that as well. So, I used a 4 off 20. Of course I did. I used the 4 off 20, the $4 manufacturer coupon, and then the $1.50 for the toothpaste. And my total was around 13 bucks. Then I used $10 from this one, and I paid $3.22 out of pocket. And I got back $6 from these and $4 from this. So again, 10 and 10. Gave them 10, and they gave me 10 right back. Thank you, CVS. So then we went to the next one, and this is the Lumen, however you say that deal. This is still going. It's when you spend $30, you get 10 back, and it kind of sucks now because all the cheap stuff is gonzo. So I already did this deal once before, and I only needed $25 to get another $10. You can always look on the bottom of your receipt. It'll always tell you where you are with deals. If you're a newbie, that's a good little tip. So I went in there thinking, oh, I'm going to get some cheap stuff and this is going to be great. And I actually went to the CVS that's like in the college-y part of the city. So that one usually there's no couponers there, but I was wrong. So I ended up getting the toner, which is this. And let me see. The toner was $10.99. And then this little freaking thing, it's for your eyeballs. Well, your eyelids and eye, under eye, whatever. That was $19.95. So I ended up spending another freaking $30. But I had 2 of the $4 off Lumen PDF coupons. Those are no longer available, I heard, but you might be able to find someone that saved it. Stupid me, did not. But I still had a couple left. So I used 2 of those, so that took off 8. And then I had a $5 off of any $20 Lumen purchase that I got from CVS.com when I logged in my account, and there were all these printable coupons. So I used that as well. I did not use a $4 off 20. I just used that. The $4 off 20s do say that you can't use them with another $1 off coupon. I know that people use multiple 4 off 20s if their total warrants that. Like if their total is 40, they'll use 2. I don't have the balls to do that, so I've never done that. I know that it's, says in the coupon policy that that's allowed, but you know how crotchety coupon cow cashiers are, so I've never tried that. So what happened here is the $8 plus the $5, and then what else? I must know. Wait. Oh, Zoe, she stepped on my thing. I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, so, and then I used $6 in extra bucks. I used $4 in extra bucks, and I used $5 in extra bucks. So I used a buttload of extra bucks in here, and then I got 10 back. It was a little bit disappointing, but that's just how it worked out. And I'm excited to try these. So I got back the 10, which I used here. So the next transaction that I did at yet another CVS store was I bought these Eucerins, and I'm so excited for these because I have the driest, stupidest, bitchiest skin ever. especially now that winter's here and I live in Wisconsin and it's like, ugh. So these are the professional repair ones, and then this is just a regular one. There was smaller, cheaper ones, but they didn't have the tag by them, so I was scared to see if those would work with this deal. There are principal coupons for these. These are $2 off for the professional, the big ones, and then there's $1 off any Eucerin. And I'll link to those below as well. So my total, I don't know what my total was. Let me see. My total was around $20. And then I used a $4 off 20. Oh yeah, I did. And then I used the $1 manufacturer coupon, the $2 manufacturer coupons, and then I used the $10 extra buck that I got from here. And then my total was $2.98. And then I got back 10. I should have told you that. The deal here is if you spend 30, you get 10 back. So yeah, I got 10 back from here for spending the 30, which I used in the last transaction, which is another Axe. And I wanted to actually get 2 of these, and I was kind of bummed because this is the last one at my store. So I had to wonkify my transaction so that it would work. So we all know this, you know, the Axe is $9.99, then you get $2 in extra bucks back, and then I had a $3 principal coupon to use. The clear shampoo, I don't know if you guys have tried this brand, but I love it. I love this shampoo. It is amazing. The only problem is that the bottles are super small, and I find that it's really hard to get the last little bit out. But, you know, when you get them basically for free, it's okay. So the deal this week is you buy the clear shampoo for $4.99, and then you get the conditioner for free, which is an amazing deal because these are usually like $6 a piece. There was a $2 off any hair care purchase that I got in the mail. I don't even know how I got this in the mail. It came with this box of that Salma Hayek stuff. Yeah, I don't know why I got that, but I did. So I'm not going to complain. So I used that $2 coupon. And then I did use a $2 manufacturer coupon. It's from redplum.com, and I'll link below, but it has a Dollar General logo on it. And I read online that they won't accept that, but they did at my store, and it scanned and it was fine. So basically for these two, I paid 99 cents and for both, which is insane. And then I did this toothbrush deal because I love this toothbrush. It's the sensitive one, and a couple weeks ago I did a different toothbrush deal and I got a different toothbrush, and I hate this toothbrush. I hate it. So I needed to get my toothbrush back. So these guys are, let me try to find my receipts. They are on sale this week, 2 for $5.98, and that's, I'm pretty sure, no, and then you get $3 back. Is that right? I guess that's right. So $5.98 and then you get $3 back. That's insane. I might have to go back and do that again. So my thing looked like this. I gave them the $3 off Axe coupon, the $2 coupon for that, the $2 coupon for that, well, essentially. And then I gave them, $4 off a 20. That was the first coupon I used. Of course I did. That was my last $4 off 20. So if I want any more, I'm going to have to go back to eBay and buy more. And then I used the $10 from this on this. My total was nothing. I actually did buy a bottle of champagne for my Christmas party that I keep talking about, and I'm so obsessed over that I actually had a bad dream about it last night. So, ugh. And that was $6.99. So my total was actually $6.95. So somehow some parts of some coupon worked towards alcohol, which is nuts. So yeah, basically my total was nothing, and then I got back $5. So that is pretty darn awesome. And that's where we're going to go, you guys, because this is the longest video in the history of the videos. And I just wanted to share how excited I am that I took the time. And I think it's well worth it, because if you think about saving about, you know, 145 whatever dollars, I think so. Remember, in the description box below, I'll link all the coupons, and I'll link how I did every single transaction. I hope you guys are having a great almost holiday season, and I'll see you in the next video.